What's good? It's your boy Czar, All Rights Reserved. This is an upload. You already know I got more for you. My goal for you today is I got it built up. I'm trying to get about 4 or 5 out to you as much as I can within a week. I know I haven't been on regularly, but that's going to change. I'm trying to hook stuff up. It's going to be a setting. It's going to be a little different. I'm trying to just bring that entertainment. I'm trying to get my group chats back together. But understand, man, there's a lot that goes on dealing with people. I receive messages and stuff on the backside. Sometimes while I'm on here with you, I get calls. It's just a lot of drama sometimes involving the subjects we do. I don't think you guys realize that, but it's cool. I rock with all of y'all. Shout out to all the viewers, all the subscribers. Subscribe if you have not. Hit the like button. Let's go forward with it. Now, what I'm going to quickly talk about. A lot of things is people don't realize how much pressure is on Kanye. Now, a lot of stuff's happening now. Like yesterday, I mentioned the $30 million there he's been offered by Jake Paul, which is a handsome sum of money to do it. If I was going to do any fight for anything, I'd do it for that reason. And I gave props to Jake Paul for actually motivating people to get involved in venting frustration in a different way. And whether you realize it or not, he is a trendsetter for a lot of YouTubers. And I think this is something that's going to weigh heavy in the future. I don't think people realize how much Jake Paul, no matter how much you like him, how much you hate him, he has changed the landscape of YouTube in general. So I got to give him his props for that. And a lot of people don't want to. I wasn't sitting there cheering for him. But at the same time, I got to salute him for what he's doing. I can't take that from him. He's the one that did it. And now he's offering a handsome sum of money for celebrities to get involved. Now, one of the things I want to bring up, again, what is going on involving the Kardashians? We have seen countless men not only deteriorate in their careers, but almost end up in situations being in the family, specifically dating Kim Kardashian. So I see a lot of people speaking and they're talking about Kanye, but let's talk about the truth. What is going on that Kanye is added to another one of the victims that she has made of the men she has been with? This is something that needs to be talked about. What is it that Kim is doing to make men behave this way? Well, with Kanye, I think we see it and stop ignoring it. The fact of the matter is, he wants to be in a situation where he was married to Kim, but Pete came around. All right? Now, Pete's bragging. He sent a message like, I'm in bed with your wife. Like all type of crazy stuff that no man should be given props to. But at the same time, all I see is people ignoring the fact of the matter that he did this. It's like he gets a pass for being ignorant. But let's scrutinize Kanye. So why is Pete getting a pass? He's bad at what he does. He's even worse at what he tries to do new. He tries to act like he's respected in the comedy world. When I talk to people about your comedy, no one really comments. They don't even really have nothing good to say. They just kind of acknowledge that you're in the clan. So what did Pete do to be in the position he's at? That's the question. What did Pete do to get where he's at? Because we can't say hard work. How many of you have been talking about Pete's comedy, Pete's acting skills, Pete's entertainment? No one's been talking about Pete before this time. He's not even been relevant. So where does the relevancy come in versus Kanye, who's made countless hits? I was in high school listening to Kanye. Countless hits. To be where he is now, he has progress shown. So can we put respect on Kanye for that? All right, let's back up. Put respect on Kanye for that. Are you going to tell me that's not valid? Kanye West didn't work his way up, but Pete Davidson did. I never even heard of Pete Davidson. This is crazy. It's like the Twilight Zone. Where does Pete get his props? And with that said, I've begun reaching out to some high school friends this guy had, yes. I've begun reaching out because I want to know What has Pete Davidson done to be recognized? What has he been like? What was he like? Are they going to tell me that you were a bum? You were a simp? That you were that guy? Come on, Pete. Stop playing. Kanye is not who you think he is. He's not. And I can tell you right now, he's not going for it. Whatever you're trying to do to trick him up, to trip him up, it's not going to work. He already sees the vision. He got it. He just has to put his emotions to bed and has to focus on the mission. The mission to do what it is he needs to do to remain in the position of winning as he did to get where he is. Now, Pete, let me ask you, have you questioned your girl on why she needed Kanye to help her create her routine, to help her create her style? Because we could tell you weren't helping nobody with style. You're still trying to fit into the moniker of that old school, Jack A, because, YouTube guidelines, Jack, style of dressing. You're like, it's not even old school. You're copying a style that has been done before you. It's like, I can see you, and nothing's wrong with Blink 182. Let me say that. It's like you're listening to old Blink 182, pulling up in your car, leaning out the window like it's brand new, acting like you ain't got no sense. That's crazy. The type of stuff you sent to him, that's wild. At the end of the day, Kanye West is still going to rise, still going to be relevant, and you need his name in order to make yourself somebody. That's terrible. And it's even wilder because I understand where Kanye's coming from. Again, call me crazy, whatever y'all want to say, but I get where Kanye's coming from. And at the end of the day, Kanye is still going to move in God's plan. He's still going to stay focused. So what are your thoughts on that interaction? Because I am about to go deeper. So tell me, just on a surface level, what's your thoughts on that interaction? And what do you believe that Pete Davidson did to get in the industry? Who let you in the industry? If I know who let him in, I'll know exactly what you did. If I know who got you in, I'll know exactly what you did. That's all I need to know. Who got him in the industry? Can anyone comment below who put Pete Davidson in the industry? Because he obviously didn't come in through Kim. Who put him in the industry? And I'll be able to figure out exactly what he did to get in. All rights reserved.